Okay, I'm in the department office, Tehama 30307, and I'm going to show you how to use the grademaster Scantron machine. If you come in here and you go to the computer in the corner and turn on and log on, you will see a data link icon. So go ahead and open that data link icon. It will start up here, and the first thing that you're going to do then is, once it's finished starting up, you're going to load up your key. I will be sending you the key for the first 10 questions here shortly. So once you finish that, you're going to then start scanning the key in. So I'm going to take my key, and then I'm going to run my key through the grademaster machine. Do that for each student. So I've finished recording running all the Scantrons or Grademasters through the Grademaster machine, and it's recorded it into data link. Now I'm going to go ahead and export these out to Excel. So I'm going to go to, just hit export out to Excel, and then I will save the file somewhere as a special name. Now it's exported the file out to Excel. And then I will go ahead and open up that file. And it will give me a report with the student ID and the grades. Now this is important. For this to work, you need to ask for the last 6 digits of the student ID, or this will fail. So make sure you get the last 6 digits of the student ID. You can also look at some detailed analysis if you'd like to of the students' grades in here. So what I'm going to go do now is, I have already downloaded a student list, and I'm going to go ahead and open that file. So this just came directly from BBLearn, and I downloaded the last name, first name, user ID, and the student ID from the BBLearn. Now I'm going to go ahead and right click this and move this to my new full report spreadsheet with all my grades, and this is going to be my student list. Now here's a problem. This here, Excel will take off any zeros, so this is not a 10-digit number, and what I want from it is 9-digit number, and what I want from it is only the last 6 digits. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create the full student ID 9-digit number. So I'm going to call this full 9 ID. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to use a function called repeat. So repeat, and then I'm going to repeat zeros, and the number of times I'm going to do it is 9 minus the length of my number. Now that will give me like 2 zeros. Then I'm going to merge that or concatenate that, and I can concatenate with the ampersand, and then I'm going to go ahead and click there, and now I have my 9-digit number. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that down. Now what I want to do is I want to get the last 6 digits. So I'm going to call this column last 6 digits, and this is what I asked the students to give me. So is equal to mid, and the mid function will give me the characters from a text that I want. And so here's the text that I want, and I'm going to start off at 4, and I'm going to go all the way to 9. And if I look here, you'll notice that that gives me the last 6 digits of their student ID. And so I'm going to go ahead and copy that down. Now I got the last 6 digits of the student ID. I have their last name, I have their first name, I have their username, I have their student ID, the full 9-digit ID, and the 6-digit ID. And I'm going to now use this information to fill in this information right here. Remember, this is the last 6 digits. And so the way I'm going to do this is, the first thing I'm going to do is cut this and move it to column A. Now I'm going to use the VLOOKUP function. So over here I'm going to come over here and I'm going to type equal VLOOKUP. And I'll look up this number and I'm going to look for the last 6 digits and this whole area right here. Well, I'm actually going to look for it in the first one. Now make sure that you anchor by putting in the dollar signs here, comma, and I want to retrieve the username. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 columns over. And then I want an exact match, so I'm going to use false. And there I have their student name. I'm going to go ahead and copy that down. And I have all the student names here. Then all I need to do is copy this sheet, call it as grades, remove all this stuff, remove that, take the score, divide it by the number of questions I had, times the number of points I want to offer, and then just go ahead and copy that down, delete out that column, copy, and do a special paste of values, delete that, called this final, and now I have and change this, instead of username, instead of student name, change it to username, delete this column, and I need to copy and paste values. Paste values. Delete this column. Now I have a file that I can upload directly into BBLearn. So I'm going to do a file. I'm going to do a save as. I'm going to save it as a comma delimited file. I'll do save and I'll hit OK. Yes. Alright, now I'm going to go to BBLearn, go to Grade Center, Full Grade Center, upload a file. I'm going to browse for my file. I saved it on the desktop as full report, comma separated. Hit OK, hit submit, and then it will upload all the grades in. This will not work because I have nonsense names. So just go ahead and hit OK, it'll upload, and then that's it. And that's how you do it. Thank you.